The truth about Tory being nerfed in Grand Piece Online. This will shock you. Hey, get your Slurpees ready because we're in with another video for today. Now before we get into the video, be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and comment your opinions in the comment sections down below if you have anything to say about the video. Now that we have went over that, let's get right into the video. Grand Piece Online, a game you probably hear every now and then. Ever since update 3, they have almost tripled in players, going from, I'll say, 3k players to 30,000 players at the time of this recording. And it's about like 2 weeks ever since the update of update 3 has came out, and still a lot of players are hyped about it and still playing Grand Piece. Getting a ban in this game will resort to you not being able to get your Robux back, but it also means you won't be able to play this amazing game that took 6 years of development to make. Now the maker is a perfectionist, so he doesn't really release anything until it's all there. It's kind of like big updates coming to the game, such as, let's say we have a raid or a new boss or any of that. He'll make sure all of the game is perfect, and the only thing that he'll need to do with the boss is probably fix nothing, or probably fix the damage dealt to the players, because he'll probably over-calculate how much damage it does to players. All bosses are taking like raid events, so this will probably won't be a shocker to you anyways. As I said, all bosses are taken as raid events, so it takes like probably 4 or 5 people to even kill a boss. Not all of them doesn't have to be maxed, but it comes down to if they're maxed, they will help a lot more than people that aren't maxed. Even if you aren't on the level of the boss and you can get the quest, they'll probably only level you up like once or twice. If you have double XP, it'll probably upgrade you, level you up like 3 times. But that isn't the worst case scenario. This game actually takes skill to play and to grind. Now, if you don't know what Tory fruit is, it's basically the Phoenix fruit. This fruit has been the only mythical fruit for such a long time. This is the first mythical fruit introduced in Grand Piece. When it first came out, it was so busted. Literally the healing on it, the damage on it. You can upgrade the Phoenix class to do more damage. You can update the sword skills on the Talons to do like more damage with your feet, or you can balance it out and have like even amounts of it. I know somebody that only put 10 on Phoenix and max and put the rest on their on the sword skill, and they did a lot of damage, including the burn damage on the Phoenix. So why was it nerfed? It was a pretty good fruit, and you only had a 0.01% chance of getting it. Well, ever since update 3 hit, a lot more people started to get Tory, which made the value goes down. Also, Gora has came. If you don't know what Gora is, it's basically Whitebeard's fruit. And Whitebeard is supposed to be like, have the power to destroy like all the pirates or whatever. I don't really understand that much because I haven't made it on there, so I won't be able to spoil anything. But the Tory fruit was mostly put in the game or made in the game for support and healing. Now, while you can't heal anybody while they're down on the ground, you can heal someone when they're up all the way to full health under the matter of, I say 10 seconds. It was super helpful and a super supportive role. Honestly, this was the only supportive role that you can help low levels with, because you can sit there in your Phoenix form and just help them like health up. Now they did nerf it, and I'm gonna give you guys the most simplest reason of why they did. So back when I was looking at the game of how to get fruits and how to farm fruits, and low players like not having fruits, there are things in the game called Logias. If you don't know what Logias is, they have like this little Logia bar of which they're invincible for a certain amount of time until you knock that Logia bar off. Now the only way you can hit past that Logia bar is with Hockey, and you have to be level 80 for Hockey. So even before you can do PvP, you have to make sure you're level 80 or above, because if you run into a Logia user and you don't have Hockey, you're kind of messed up. They haven't really given us that big of details of why they nerfed the game, but we can make an educated guess. Ever since Tory came out, on the black market, it has been a lot of money to even buy. all going all the way up to $150. I guess the owners didn't like that, so they wanted to make a little nerf on it, because even still people were gonna black market Tory, but it didn't mean that, oh yeah, it had to be like worth $150 for an in-game item. On top of that, I feel like they just wanted to make all the fruits balanced so it doesn't have no actual value of it. I mean, Logias are still gonna have the value of having the Logia bar, especially Magru, since all the moves are spamming, but when it comes down to Tory or Tory in general, I think they just want to make it go lower than an actual Logia. Even though the Talons were supposed to be able to hit through Logia, it doesn't anymore. And that brings us to the end of today's video. If you feel like we missed any aspect or point on this list in your opinion, feel free to provide us with input in the comment sections below. Also, a reminder, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and remember, we always come out with the latest news, so if I was you, I wouldn't want to miss out on an opportunity like this. So be sure to come back and tune in next time for our next videos, and make sure to check out some of our previous videos as well. That's all for now, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.